Hello and welcome back to Building on a Budget Models. Today we're going to be unboxing this. It's the Porsche 959 in 1/24th scale by Tamiya. Now this, as you can see here, was a very good value kit which I got from my local hobby store, BOAB Models in Coventry. If you look on the outside you can see there the silver paintwork. On this side we've got a photo of the real car in red with the engine cover removed. Same image on that side, and on this side we've got three different perspectives of the red car. So on that side, we'll open it up, see what's inside. So we've got grey sprue there, a large grey sprue with a clear sprue in there too, bodywork, and there's decals in there too. Tyres, polycaps, tech tips and instructions. So we'll start by looking at the instructions. The Porsche 959 was first unveiled at the 1983 Frankfurt Auto Show as a study for a full-time four-wheel drive Group B super sports car. Back then the automobile was still far from being completed and its potential a mystery. The 959's awesome capabilities matured through thorough research and competition experience with the automobile. It demonstrated its outstanding abilities during the grueling Paris-Dakar Rally and the Le Mans 24-hour endurance race. Porsche had taken their race car technology and put it into the 959 to produce a car that provides every comfort with smooth running and the low interior noise expected of a road car while offering high safety reserves. Thus, the 959, despite its massive 450 horsepower engine power, can be driven easily at the lower RPM ranges. The 2848cc engine is a descendant of the famous 956 and 962 Porsche Group C racers. It is an air/liquid-cooled flat six-cylinder dual overhead cam equipped with two turbochargers, providing a top speed of more than 300 km per hour. And was rumoured to reach 200 miles per hour. The 959 maintains superb acceleration under all driving conditions, yet it also achieves short braking distances that prove to be a reassuring factor for all classes of drivers. The hollow wheel spokes increase air volume to the brakes and accommodate the fat, low-profile Dunlop Denlock tyres, and it is equipped with a pressure sensor to detect punctures. The Porsche 959 is the car that raised the standard of sports car thinking to a new plateau by exceeding every known yardstick of handling and performance. So let's look inside. This is a fold-out booklet. Got some listed colours here. As you can see, it starts with the engine, and here to the brakes, and then it gets mounted into the chassis like so. You can see more mechanical parts here, the suspension, and then some of the interior details over here, and then the wheels. Very similar interior here to the 911G model which I built last year. And then here we've got the bodywork with the addition of the clear parts, bodywork being put together, external parts, engine cover, that sort of thing, rear light. And then on the back you've got information about painting and decals. So we'll look at this sprue first. So you can see nicely moulded seats there, a little bit of flash around the top. Got some piping, engine work around here. These parts of the door cards, it's nice that those are separate. Gear stick, wiper. See, you've got left-hand drive there. I don't think this came with right-hand drive. Only about 360 were built. Steering wheel there with Porsche moulded into it. You've got shock absorbers, part of the exhaust system, separate moulded door handles. That's a nice feature. Some more things like the pedals, the rear view mirror. There you are, you see the interior this was a 4-seater car despite being a high-performance sports car. So you can see that these kind of arms of these are moulded separately, which makes it easier to paint those a different colour, which is a nice feature. So in this bag we have 2 sprues. We'll put the clear parts to one side for now. So there we are, you can see the floor of the car there with air space left for the engine. Nice bit of detail there, such as those NACA ducts. Wheels, which have got Porsche logos moulded into them. Part of the engine here, parts of the suspension, parts of the exhaust, cylinder heads. Vent is nicely moulded. Those are the backs of the headlights. Large spoiler, disc brakes, and then we've got the clear parts here, all separate. A little bit of a mark on that one, I'll have to see if I can remove that. Headlights, indicators, and that signature long tail light there. So in this bag we've got the tyres. I think the front ones are different to the rear ones. There you are, you can see there's an extra thickness there, the difference between the front and the rears, and yes, they do have Dunlop Denlock moulded into them, so that's a nice feature. A little bit of a seam down the middle, but that's fine. And then we've got the bodywork here, and we've also got the decal sheet. So we'll look at the decal sheet. Not much going on there, just number plates, got the Porsche badge, the instrument there, 959, and that little D mark for the rear if Germans were taking it abroad. And there's the bodywork. Very wide car, as you'd expect. A couple of mould seams along here, but then they go along the roof edge, which you can't really see. You can see here where the rear will open, space there for the number plate. Nice that those vents are open. See space here for the door handles. Indicators moulded in, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah, that's nice, and it's clearly recognisable as what it is. So there we have it. Not too many parts in this kit, but looks to be a really nice model. I'll be making this as part of a Porsche group build over on Instagram, and there is a hashtag to follow down in the description below, where I'm sure you'll see some really interesting builds from myself and the other people taking part. Thank you very much for watching. Please do let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you've built this car, if you think it was a shame that Porsche never got to enter it in Group B, and I'll see you soon.